Hey everyone, thanks for watching. My name is Chris Howes. I am a small business owner in Western Maine. I own a screen printing and copy business, an event hosting company, and a tattoo studio of 10 years in Rumford. You know, every day since Governor Mills' executive order 1 week ago today, my life, like all small business owners, has been turned upside down. Each day is a new fight, and here's today's fight. I am going to start by reading you a quote from our governor, Janet Mills, issued 1 week ago today regarding her executive order and plan of phases. This analysis is not about whether or not a business is quote unquote essential or non-essential. It is about whether and how any business or activity may reopen, even in a limited way, while protecting public safety and public health. Thank you, Janet Mills. Not only did you give me a statement to completely assemble my case around, but it also supports everything I have put into my proposal to the state of Maine to reopen my business. You know, I'm a very fun-loving person. I love to laugh, but the jokes are over. I can't sleep. I can't eat right. I can't help but day and night fear, and not fear this virus, fear of losing everything I've worked for. I've got reasons to fight. I've got proof to back it, and I will be heard through this. I'm not going to repeat my whole case. It's all online on inkmaine.com if any of you have not followed along so far. On the website, you will see our proposal that we have sent to the DECD, Commissioner Johnson, Governor Mills, and the DHHS, and every Maine office we could possibly send it to. It contains our proposal of our business guidelines and every way of how we would open safely. It also contains the Maine state laws and our newly adapted protocols in response to each law of what we would do to maintain a safe business. It also has CDC guidelines of a double screening process for clients and employees to make it through this. Please note that the CDC does not even govern tattoo shops. It is only maintained by DHHS. So I believe we've gone above and beyond the call. It's been amazing, the support system that's reached out to me from not only state workers, healthcare workers, senators, people that I look up to and respect in the town and in the state. They've been reading and supporting my case, and most of them have nothing of significance to add to the proposal. We've covered our grounds. I strongly urge the state to review our case. I've sat back for 7 weeks now. I've done my part. I've closed my shop. I've stayed home in Oxford County, where we haven't just flattened but crushed these numbers. We have 2 active cases and a population of 57,000 people as of today. If the numbers were higher, my plans would change. But if the numbers remain the same, so will my course. Be safe and wait. It will get better. That's what I was told through emails today from the state. I can't sit back another 2 or 3 months and wait when I could lose everything from something that's barely even here. Phase 1 businesses, including salons and barbershops, have been given a thorough set of guidelines of what they need to do to open right now. I was told this morning by a Maine state staff that their offices are overwhelmed with thousands of emails from salon owners and workers that the guidelines that they have implemented are too structured, they're too much, and they're hurting because they can't see the normal amount of clients because of rules and disinfection measures. Well, you know what? Those new guidelines that you're set to follow are considerably less structured than the ones we follow on a regular basis, and we have gone above and beyond in this plan to support how we can farther those protocols. Now, the state also says we're supposed to be wearing masks, but businesses out there are having a hard time right now enforcing that because they don't have the staff to, or they're not enforcing it because we're in a small town with very minimal cases and risk. We just saw 15 people outside of a place getting takeout. No mask, no distancing, no protocols, no enforcement from law or the business. The states are allowing people to get takeout. The hardware stores are crazy. They're allowing you face-to-face contact to get your hair done. You can get fast food, coffee, and drinks that you put in your mouth. But I can't properly do a tattoo and use my existing and new protocols when clients trust me to be completely sterile and trained with bloodborne pathogens that are worse than this airborne virus. The Maine system is flawed. My friends' businesses are failing. Maine businesses are failing all around us. I've worked too hard, too long to let this go. The biggest fight of my life. I'm drowning here. My savings are gone. My emergency funds are next. I've taken in $5,000 of prepaid work for when I can open, and I can't accept more because when I do open, I'm going to be working on so much prepaid credit that I'm still going to struggle to pay my bills. Yeah, I have side projects and a little income, but it'll never amount to the amount of income I make on a weekly basis at my business. And I have not heard from unemployment. You know, the phases and timelines are flawed. It should be up to us as business owners and licensed professionals to protect ourselves and open our shops safely and get back to business when we see fit. This week's fight goes out to Governor Mills, Commissioner Johnson, State of Maine. You have heard from me, but I'm not going away yet. You know, I'm fired up and I'm funded. The U.S. Senate and President Trump has now fueled my fire and funded my case. I will send out certified mail Thursday. I will send out more Monday. I'm going to send 2 on Tuesday, 3 on Wednesday, and so be it. They will be more, and they will be bigger envelopes and bigger boxes, and I will be heard. Trust me, I am already preparing. I've had a business in Rumford for 10 years now. I do a tremendous amount for the River Valley community because I love it here. I will be damned if I lose everything because someone else told me that I can't work when I am fully qualified and capable. I cannot believe I'm making videos and spending 20 hours a day building a case, pleading for my business and my life to people that I've never met before. I don't envy your jobs in the state. Governor Mills, Commissioner Johnson, I promise you, my case is valid. There's a timeline here, and it's very much shorter than the one that you have set for me before I lose everything I have worked my whole life for. I'm not going down without a fight. You will hear from me daily. I strongly encourage you to make the right decisions for not just myself, but for all Maine small businesses. The phases are flawed, but there's time to fix it. I send you my best regards, and I truly hope you make the right decisions.